Baker had captured the pole position by turning in a qualifying time of just under 190 miles an hour. As the car started, it looked like a 5-car race. Baker, the Allison brothers, Bobby and Donnie, David Pearson, and Richard Petty bunched together, but it did not stay that way long. Following several lead changes, the first of 5 accidents occurred in the 13th lap, forcing Donnie Allison and 2 other drivers out of the race. Before the 3.5-hour race was over, 9 drivers were forced out of action, including country music singer Marty Robbins, who got tied up with 2 other cars coming out of the 3rd turn. While others were turning up with mechanical trouble on the hot afternoon, it was Baker, Pearson, and Petty that kept the crowd glued to the racetrack. But then, in the 141st lap, a worn bearing on the Petty Dodge forced the king of NASCAR racing into the pits. Petty had called it a day and began out of his car when 21-year-old Randy Owens, Petty's brother-in-law, spotted a smoking tire. Owens picked up a compressed air machine to extinguish the blaze, but it exploded in his hands, hurling the pit veteran of 4 years some 20 feet into the air. Owens was rushed to the track hospital, where he was pronounced dead from a fractured skull. With Petty out of the race, it turned into a 2-man battle. Going into the final lap, Baker had Pearson by 4 lengths. But it was not to be for Pearson, the winner of the past 3 Wiston 500s. Baker held on to nip the charging Mercury at the finish. The $25,000 first prize was more than Baker had won all year, but perhaps the most important thing for Baker and his crew was that he was back in the winner's circle. Don Mosley reporting from Talladega.